Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180, 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration, intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 464 of the Daily 180. Keep moving along. We are closing in toward the end of the alphabet, but we're still got a few words to go, including today's Y word. The word is yoke. Now, I'm not talking about YOLK out of a chicken, out of an egg that, is the part that some people say is the best part of the egg and some people say is the worst part of the egg and blah, 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 blah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about yoke, YOKE. A yoke is, well, for lack of a better term, it is the thing to which we harness oxen or other beasts of burden in order to make sure that, and then connect it to some kind of a tool, a wagon, or maybe a plow, something that was that we in the United States and in many other civilized, I shouldn't say civilized. Oh boy, I got to change that later. Many other countries that are more industrialized probably have not seen very often. A yoke is something, however, that was very familiar to people all over the world as recently as the early 20th century, the early 1900s. A yoke may seem at first glance to be a real torture device, something that when we put it on the shoulders of the oxen and then tie them up to something and make them do work may seem like we're actually causing them tremendous pain and tremendous suffering in the process. It probably isn't terribly comfortable, but then making progress isn't always really comfortable. In fact, in our own lives, we may find ourselves yoked with heavy burdens that we need to carry and that we need to move, but we do it because someone else is helping us understand, hey, if we want to make progress, we have to get these things done. For me, the question of a yoke has always been twofold. The first one is, what am I yoked to? And the second one is, who am I yoked with? If I'm yoked with someone who can help me move things forward, then oftentimes we find that as we find a rhythm, we can work together and we can make things move forward. We can make progress even better when we are working together. But if I happen to be yoked alone, then I simply remind myself, whatever it is that I'm doing, I'll do the best that I can for the period of time. I will pull my weight as best I can to try and move things forward because that's what needs to be done. Oftentimes, that's the key to progress. Taking whatever it is that we have that needs to be done in that moment, whatever responsibility, obligations, or processes that we need to take care of and challenge and champion, and move them forward as best we can. In your own life, whatever it is that you are yoked with, I hope you can look at it and say, this is what I have today. I'll do it the best that I possibly can. I hope this has been useful for you. If it has, give us some comments in the chat bar and let us know. And make sure you share this as wide as you possibly can so we can have more people join us on the journey. In the meantime, this has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.